Phil Mackey here, 1500ESPN.com. This video brought to you by Toshiba, live in the U.S. Cellular Field press box in Chicago as the Twins complete a two-game sweep of the White Sox, 3-2 this afternoon. Nick Blackburn, 6 2/3. He grinded. He walked 4. The stuff wasn't necessarily as good as it could have been, but he induced 11 ground ball outs, only 1 fly ball out, and that's really the key for him. If he can induce ground balls like that on a start-by-start basis, it really doesn't matter if he walks 3 or 4 batters. You don't want to see that, but ground balls are the most important thing. You go back to Liriano's start on Tuesday night. He walked 6, but was nasty enough and maybe effectively wild enough to where he could pitch his way in and out of trouble. And as it stands, the Twins aren't playing very well right now. They're not healthy. They're making base running mistakes, but they completed the sweep. And that's what we've seen from Twins teams in years past. They don't necessarily have to be playing elite baseball all the time, but they find ways to win when they're not playing well, and that's what they hadn't done through the first month of this season. You'd like to see them continue to take this momentum into Boston and start playing at a better level and getting guys healthy. Delman Young might come back at some point at the end of this road trip, but probably more likely at Target Field next week. Tomey's out for 2 more weeks. Mauer's going to be out for at least a couple more weeks. No timetable there. Nishioka still out for a couple more weeks. So the sweep certainly helps. The Twins were playing terrible baseball for 4 weeks leading up to this series. The White Sox are still playing terrible baseball, the worst record in the game right now. But it's baby steps, and the Twins are going to take anything they can get right now. So once again, we'll see what happens going forward. But don't get too high. The team still has plenty of flaws. The pitching staff still walks way too many batters. They're not scoring enough runs. They've only scored more than 5 runs in a game one time in 29 games. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But this sweep was definitely a big, big thing for the Twins. I'm Phil Mackey. Keep an eye on 1500ESPN.com for more Twins updates.